coalition, in a statement titled State of the Nation, a call to action and signed by all 44 members, on Thursday decried how the President Muhammadu Buhari-led government had ignored its demand that it should provide good leadership amid the growing insecurity and other crises in the country. The Civil Society Joint Action Coalition, a coalition of 44 civil rights groups, have vowed to shut down the country from Monday, May 26, 2021, along with other anti-government actions scheduled to express their displeasure with the state of Nigeria. May. We are in now we are in April, May 2021, 26th of May. The coalition, in a statement titled State of the Nation, a call to action and signed by all members, 44 members, on Thursday, decried how the President Muhammadu Buhari-led government had ignored its demand that he should provide good leadership amid the growing insecurity and other crises in the country. He said, "We are appalled to note that in spite of her strong worded statement, President Buhari's government has failed to heed our call to fulfill his role as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces and Nigeria's democratically elected president. We are therefore left with no other option than to take action to drive home our call to the government. We are therefore calling on all Nigerians to register their displeasure with the state of affairs across the country by participating in national shutdown from Monday, the 26th of May, 2021. Participate in solemn assemblies across the country to commemorate the 4th National Day of Mourning and Remembrance of Victims of Mass Atrocities on May 28, 2021, and boycott all Democracy Day activities on May 29, 2021, in protest of the deplorable state of our democracy. We again call on the federal government to rise up to their constitutional duties as enshrined in S114 2B to ensure the security and welfare of all Nigerians and pull the nation back from the path of destruction." The coalition had in February called on the government to end impunity and abuse of power and sectionalism through its appointment by balancing the need for competence with the federal character principle. In this way, it will demonstrate that every part of Nigeria matters as sectional appointments appear to fuel sectional violence. Take responsibility and end the persecution of the media and free speech, both of which are foundations of a democratic state. Speaking on the level of insecurity in the country, he stated, "In the first quarter of 2021, January to March, we recorded an all-time quarterly high of almost 2,000 fatalities from mass atrocities incidents across the country this week. Across the 6 geopolitical zone, there were escalated combustions of violence resulting in even more death. In February 2021, the ad catalogued the assortment of mass atrocities plaguing the country. The issues highlighted by the group include the unending war in the northeast, with our troops often bearing the brunt of these government security failures, gross injustice by President Buhari's government against the Nigerian people, such that peaceful protesters are threatened and attacked by the government's security agents, while terrorists carrying out mass murder, rape, maiming, and kidnapping of Nigerians, including women and children, are feted, morally coded, granted amnesty, and paid by the government and industrial-scale kidnappings all across the country. The group had also asked the government to stop the terrorist header attacks on unarmed farming communities and reprisal attacks in the face of government inaction and failure to bring the terrorist herdsmen and their funders to justice. Large-scale terrorist attacks in the northwest irresponsibly tagged by the government as banditry in a bid to downplay their criminality. Extrajudicial killings by state security agents in various forms, inter-ethnic violence, and menace of political cult gangs and ethnic militia. Hmm. All manner of crimes are just embedded in this country. Name it. I say name it. Name it. Hmm. Buhari has a plan, but it's only God Almighty that has been protecting us in this country. What is that plan? God is protecting you. Why not go and rest in rest it in Sambisa? Now only what we get when government uh, threaten now, everybody go run, go abroad and see what process is. Why wait till May 26th? Why not now? I don't understand. May that it's too far now. We just hope that immediately there should be they should put a stop to all this rubbish immediately. We have been sleeping, my brother. Somalia is now better than Nigeria. This government has finished Nigeria. I doubt if the man in Aso Rock is the Buhari we know. Indeed, something is wrong somewhere. The government is operating. The government is operating what? They are operating on their own. Yeah, they are operating on their own. Government is operating in secrecy. But yes, on their own. Insecurity predated Buhari. You may choose to disbelieve it. He only inherited a failed state, but trying his best. What else do you want him to do? You ask him to change security chiefs. He changed it. Then at last, should he now carry gun just because he's the president? Okay, now go and say that. Go and say that to the people. He should resign. He should resign. Even he are telling us that the problem he inherited, was it like this? Why is it that it's now doubled? You see all these people. Oh, May 26 is already here. Why waiting till May? Why not start it now? Correct move. The lawmakers are the worst. I hope this will not be swept under the rug. Of course it will. Even if today is a Thursday, even if you say there's going to be protest on Monday, by Saturday, even by tomorrow, if you say there's going to be a protest by in the next 2 days, they will sweep everything under the carpet. What are the lawmakers doing in such terrible situation of the country? I hope this will not be swept under the carpet. Why next month? Foolishness in the highest order. You see, a lot of people are not even ready for that next month. It's too far. It's too far. My prayer is that let them be able to the cabals and the presidency. Let them have a rethink. Whatever their plans must have been, let them have a rethink. Let them have a rethink and do the needful. Because we can't wait till that May 21st. Because if they continue with this attitude, you go red though.